guys, welcome to Dish with Dudash. I'm Dudash. Today we're talking about pans. Pans are one of the biggest questions that I get from you all. People ask, what kind of pans do you use? What should I buy? Now, I don't recommend buying the big sets, the pan sets, because you're usually left with maybe a smaller version of what you really wanted, and you're left with a pan that you're probably not going to use that much. So I recommend just buying individually the pans that you'll use. These are the 5 that I use on a regular basis. These are the workhorses in my kitchen. First is the 12-inch Saute Pan. This I use for stir fries, searing meats, pastas, all sorts of things. My husband burned that. I'm still working on that with the steel wool. This will last forever if you take good care of it and wash it correctly. It's okay to use steel wool on these. This is stainless steel and it's all-clad, a little more expensive, but it's gonna last forever. The soup pot, I like one with a heavy base. A heavy base is going to distribute the heat more evenly, so like if you're sauteing, you're sweating your onions, your mirepoix, it won't burn as easily. It's gonna distribute the heat more evenly. And it's 2 gallons, so you can make a good sized batch of soup or even some stock. And this is Scan Pan. I was given this many years ago. Still is working great. All of these I've actually had for years. Next up is the skillet. So you'll notice that the sides are straight instead of slanted. This is 10 inches. Of course, a 12 inch is nice. I do like the all-clads though, and they do run a little more expensive. A lot of these I've found like at a TJ Maxx or Marshall's, if the bottom is scratched, they have to discount it, and you'll save a lot of money. Insider tip on saving money on all-clads. But this I'll use for braises. Let's say I sear some meat and then I add liquid to it, or I'm making a big sauce of marinara or something. This is a good one to use. Lodge cast iron. I'm a big fan of cast iron. This functions basically like a nonstick pan. It's very heavy. I would say that's the only drawback, if you want to call it that, but it's also, you know, it's kind of a workout. I'll use it for big sautés, or let's say I make a pasta and I saute a ton of vegetables, then I'll add the cooked pasta to this. It's all gonna fit great, so we use this quite a bit. Or maybe I'm making hamburgers and I wanna sear those off in there. You can use this in a lot of the same ways you'd use these. It's just nice and big, and they're much more economical. And then finally, I like having my non-stick 10-inch. This is great for eggs. Non-stick is the way to go, I think. Let's say you're making scrambled eggs or maybe a little quesadilla for the kids. This is what I go to, and it's non-stick, but this is Scan Pan also. They use this, basically you can't scratch it. You could put a fork in here. There's no coating that's going to get scraped. So this non-stick, this has been my favorite non-stick that I've tried. Those are my 5 most favorite pans. I'm Dudash. This is Dish with Dudash. We'll see you guys next time.